When a woman ignores you, it's easy to feel rejected, confused, or angry. But a Stoic does not rush to emotion, he pauses. He understands that silence is communication too. When someone withdraws their attention, they're teaching you something. They're revealing their priorities, their values, and their emotional state. And your job isn't to fight it, it's to observe without losing your center. Epictetus said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." When someone ignores you, the weak man chases, the wise man reflects. You don't need to prove your worth, your peace already speaks louder than words. In that silence, train yourself to hear something greater, your own voice, the voice that says, "I am still enough, even if the world goes quiet." That's the Stoic mindset, to remain unshaken by someone, absence, because your stability doesn't depend on anyone's presence. Silence isn't rejection, it's revelation. It shows you who's real and who's temporary. And when you understand that, you no longer react, you respond with calm. Most people panic when they feel ignored. They text, call, chase, or over-explain. But a Stoic man does not beg for attention. Why? Because attention earned through desperation is never respect. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Her silence belongs to her. Your reaction belongs to you." That's where the real power lies, in detachment. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring, it means you stop depending. You can love, appreciate, and respect someone, but never let your peace be at the mercy of their attention. When you detach, you regain control. You stop reacting emotionally and start acting rationally. When a woman ignores you, understand, she is testing your emotional control, consciously or not. If you crumble, you fail that test. But if you remain composed, calm, and respectful, you show inner mastery. So remember this, you don't chase peace, you become peace. You don't demand attention, you command it through your calm energy, not through your words. When she pulls away, your ego wants to react. It wants answers, closure, validation. But the Stoic replaces reaction with reflection. He asks, "What is this teaching me about myself?" Every emotional sting is an opportunity to grow stronger. The pain you feel when ignored is your mind revealing where it still depends on others for peace. The Stoic uses that pain as fuel, not to chase someone but to build himself. You must learn to let go gracefully. The moment you stop chasing what's running away, you make space for what's meant to stay. Seneca wrote, "He who is brave is free." Freedom begins when you stop letting other people's attention dictate your self-worth. Don't text more, don't explain more, don't prove more, just focus more on your discipline, on your mind, on your mission. Let her silence motivate you to grow so solid that you become unshakable, even in the face of rejection. The Stoics mastered what I call the art of indifference, not ignorance, but emotional control. When someone ignores you, the emotional man gets desperate, the Stoic man gets centered. He knows indifference isn't weakness, it's wisdom. It's not about pretending not to care. It's about understanding that your peace is sacred and not everyone deserves access to it. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power to withdraw into yourself whenever you choose." Withdraw, not in arrogance, but in awareness. Let your silence become your strength. Indifference is powerful because it forces the other person to face their own behavior. When you don't react, they lose control. But when you react emotionally, you hand them your power. So practice this when ignored. Stay composed. When misunderstood, stay kind. When forgotten, stay grateful, because your response defines your character, not their action. Most people are terrified of being ignored because they tie their worth to how others treat them. But the Stoic knows your worth is not given by attention. It's revealed through self-respect. If someone ignores you, don't shrink, rise. Use that silence to reconnect with yourself, rebuild your confidence, reinforce your mission. Remember what Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Freedom begins when you stop needing validation to feel valuable. Let her absence remind you, you are your own source of approval. The greatest love is self-respect, and the strongest revenge is indifference. So instead of proving your worth, improve your worth. Work on your goals, strengthen your mind, build your empire. Soon, the same silence that once hurt you will become your peace. The final act of strength is walking away without hate, not because you don't care, but because you've learned to respect your peace more than your pride. When a woman ignores you, don't curse her, don't chase her, bless her and move on. She taught you the value of your attention. She reminded you to choose yourself. The Stoic knows that real power is silent. You don't need to explain your worth to anyone who's blind to it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike your enemy, so stay calm, stay kind, stay unbothered." Because peace is the highest form of strength, and in that, silence you become untouchable.